Okay, here we have a vintage Newcomb classroom record player. I got this off of eBay. The seller said that this output at the needle, but this doesn't rotate on any speed. If I set it to a speed, there's like no resistance. So I'm thinking it's probably a linkage problem. So you turn it on, releases the brake, it just spins freely. There's like almost no resistance unless I turn it that way. I won't know until I pop this platter off. In my opinion, it's spinning too freely. Set it to 33. Now it's in 33. I don't know. Maybe the linkage works. It could be a bad motor. I don't know. Probably a bad motor. Let me pop this little clip off. So let me get some tools. Alright, back. Get a little screwdriver. I'm going to pop this C-clip off. Don't lose this, because you need it to reattach the platter. And this should just come right off. So that's the idler wheel there. This here's the motor. Doesn't seem like it wants to make contact, does it? Probably needs the reel to make contact, but let's plug it in. She is on. Let's see what it does. The motor's rotating, so yeah, it's a problem with the linkage. See, I push it there, you can see it's rotating. So the spring is worn out. I had this before on another turntable. So I have to do, I'm just going to have to adjust the spring tension and get it to run. Because you see, the motor's working. Just, yeah, it's a problem with the linkage. It's not making contact unless I force it. That's 78. Yeah, just snap it and see, it doesn't make contact that good. That's 16, 33, 45, 78. This is a Newcomb model EDT-12 CP, which I assume stands for classroom player. So there's not enough tension on the spring. So the way to do that, this is what I did before. Take the spring, just going to take it off, stretch it. I'm going to put the platter back on it. Maybe with the platter on, it will force it against the thing, I don't know. Let's turn it back on. Takes it a second. Kind of stiff rotating, isn't it? I mean, it's rotating, but not that great. It probably needs lubrication. See, the needle works. But let's throw a 45 on it. Dancing alone every night while I live right above you. Sounds about the right speed. So it seems to be working at the correct speed on 45 anyway. I don't have any other records here. I just grabbed a box of 45s to test it. I can't play it too long. Susan gave me shit over that Audio Karma stereo. She'll probably give me shit over this too. Obviously this video will be edited. So it sounds like it's working. So it seems to be at the right speed. I don't have any other speeds with me right now to test it with. Takes it a second to get up to speed, don't it? Yeah, it's finicky right now, but now it's at 78. Maybe I'll adjust the tension a little bit, so let me play around with it. Alright, you can see it's not sliding too properly because the grease was all dried up and crusty like boogers. So I used some of this stuff, so all I have is here, Lubriplate 105, motor assembly grease. It says grease the thing, the slides a bit. Got a little spring right here, I'll give it some 3-in-1. I oiled this already, this spins. A little bit of oil there. Gave the top bearing a little bit of oil on the motor. I went ahead and loosened the tension on the spring just a little bit more. So I had almost maxed it out, so I decided, well, let me loosen it just a little bit, back off. You can still see right here. This is how much I pulled on it. It's rusty anyway. I don't know if you can get new springs or not. I mean, go to your local small engine shop, find some governor springs off your lawnmower. You know, if it's the right diameter, it doesn't matter if it's the length or not, you just pull it till it fits on there and then cut off the excess. You know, but why spend money if you don't have to? So I'll go ahead and put this back on. See if it'll still play. So set the 45. In the last two records I played, the needle was set to 78, but it didn't make any difference in sound. It's got good sound, you know, it's got bass, it gets plenty loud. So what else do I have? It's a beautiful day. Sounds fine to me. I'll just cut off that excess spring because it's rubbing. I don't have any other records here, so I can't test out the 33 and 78. I don't have them here with me. I didn't bring them. I just bought my box of 45s just to test this thing with. I don't have any 16s at home either. But I have 33s, I got 45s, I got 78s. The 78s are an Estonian though. But I have to bring them with me next time. But this has been saved from the scrap heap. Not bad for 80 bucks. External speaker, plays both stereo and mono. So let me cut the excess spring off, and then I guess we'll give it one final play. Alright, so I cut the excess spring off, so I lubricated the slides, heading out, 33, 45, 78. And that's 16. It works. It works. So that was the overview and repair of the Newcomb classroom record player model EDT-12-CP. Zoom out. Let me take you off the tripod and I'll give you a quick rundown of the thing. Right close up. So you got the speed control over here. 78, 45, 33, 16. It's the platter. I lubricated this black spindle too. That's your front speaker. Your external headphone, volume. You have treble and bass. Power, off, on, and pause. This lights up when it's on. Let me take this off so it don't play. Now, it's kind of hard to tell. But you can kind of see it glowing orange. Block the light out, you can see it's glowing. Now it's not. Dual-sided needle for LP and 78s. That's the serial number 1001261. Well, that might be the chassis number. Actually, the serial number is R13. 3-prong power cord. Storage right there. So that's basically everything. Looks like another speaker in the back. That just might be for ventilation. Here's the lid for it. Instructions. Newcomb Audio Products Incorporated. Cartridge maintenance. Newcomb PP-60-89. You can get dual cartridges like this still. I haven't had much luck with them wanting to cooperate. So I just go with separate LP and 78 needles if I need to. Shows you how to store the cord. Operating 120 volts, 60 hertz. So that's really it. Nothing much else to show off on it. It's been repaired and she works again. Another vintage appliance saved. Thanks for watching.